Hi, this is Jamie Polino. We'll be filming module 4 assignment, and this is our core training. We're going to start off our core training today with one of our coaches here at Crimson Aquatics. Right now I'm in the Crimson Aquatics training room. We do have a practice going on right now, but we're lucky enough to be able to film this. We're going to be starting out with some core stabilization today. And again, this is our coach. Her name is Kristen. I've worked with Kristen before. She's been in a couple of my other videos, so we'll start right now. So the first thing we're going to start with is core stabilization, which is part of the first part of the OPT model. The first exercise I'm going to have Kristen do is a prone low plank. So Kristen's going to get down into a low plank. I'm going to make sure that she has a nice straight neutral back, and she's going to hold it. Normally we would do these exercises for 1 to 3 sets, between 12 and 20 repetitions, and I would give her about I'd say between 30 and 90 seconds, or 0 to 90 seconds of rest in between. And she does this. While she's in this, what we can do is that for a little bit of a progression with this exercise, what we're going to do is that we're going to have Kristen lift up her left leg 6 inches with a little bit of an extension. This creates a little bit more of a proprioception as far as adding a little bit of an unbalanced type of a base for her. You can put that back down. Normally, again, I would have her do 12 to 20 repetitions of this, go into the other side. Coach Kristen, you're not done yet. So what we need to do basically is that she's going to continue, and then she's going to use the next leg over here, which would be the right leg. She's going to put that up, hold it, and you can put it back down, Chris, to the next one, as we continue through this. The next part of one of the next stabilization exercises that I chose for Coach Kristen, again, as I've worked with her a little bit before, is a 2-leg floor bridge. So what Kristen's going to do is now she's going to flip over on her other side. She's going to make sure that she's flat against her back's flat against the floor, practicing the drawing in method, which I do a lot here, especially with our younger swimmers, to be able to master the beginning parts of our core exercises here, and she's going to do the same thing as we do this. Now what I'm going to have Kristen do is basically do a 2-leg floor bridge. So she's going to basically lift up, point her hips towards the ceiling, and hold it, and then put it down after a second. She'll put it down. Again, we're going to do we would do 1 to 3 sets of this, 12 to 20 repetitions, and on a slow tempo. Up again. Hold it for a second. Put it back down. Again. Nice. And again, we will go through this many more times. From here on, for the next step as we do stabilization, once that she was mastered this, I'll be moving on to strength, which is the second step in the OPT model. The next thing we're going to do is a ball crunch. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to grab a stability ball that we have here. And Kristen's going to kind of almost do a 2-leg floor bridge again, but this time be on a stability ball. So you're going to make sure she's going to crawl herself out. So that way there we have good, we're nice and have a neutral spine. Once you move a little bit so your head is supported on this. Perfect. And we're going to make sure that her hips are up for some activation. We're going to have her put her hands behind her back, almost in like a streamline. And I'm going to have her do just a crunch. So you're going to come up about right around in here, Kristen. Up to there, perfect, and then back. For the strength part of our module, I would probably do 2 to 4 sets of these exercises with her, between 8 and 12 reps. You can keep on doing those, Kristen. With a little bit of a faster tempo. You can do it like up to a faster tempo as 1-1-1, or we can keep it at a 3-2-1. With Kristen here, I'd probably use a 3-2-1. Core is one of those things that she's kind of working on a lot recently. So, as she does it. And this is our ball crunch. The next thing we're going to do is ball crunch with rotation. Oh, actually, you're not going to use this yet. You don't need this yet. The next one we're going to do is basically it's the same move, except this time when Kristen comes up, she's going to rotate to the right. She's going to come up and then to the left. Again, 2 to 4 sets of this, 8 to 12 repetitions. Medium, I would say a medium type of a tempo. And Kristen's doing good. She's maintaining this bridge, although I'd like to see her have her hips up a little bit more. But she's maintaining a pretty good bridge here. She's pretty flat on the ball, although we do got a lot of stabilization stuff. All right, moving on from this particular exercise, the next step that I would be going into, the next exercise we're going to do is a side oblique throw. and I'm going to be working with Kristen on this. And basically what we're going to do is that you would start, feet shoulder width apart just about, and we would throw the ball. Again, 8 to 12 repetitions, 2 to 4 sets on these with a medium tempo. Our next exercise, we're going to be moving on to power. For power, especially here at Crimson Aquatics, we do a lot of things with med balls here. We have med balls all over the school practically. There isn't any given time that we can't find a med ball, unfortunately. You step on them all the time. We're going to start with a whoop chop throw, or what we call a slam. She's going to stand basically with her feet shoulder width apart. She's going to raise her hands right up above her head, and she's just going to slam it down. On this type of, we would do 2 to 3 sets, 8 to 12 repetitions in a faster type of a mood. Explosive, you really want to slam them down. Although we got to be careful, some of the mid balls around here bounce a bit more than others. And we'd have about 90-second rest in between each exercise. That's pretty good, Kristen. Nice job, Chris. You have 3 more to go. All right. The next part we are going to do, actually, I have a little bit of a mix-up here with my exercise choice. We're going to do the side oblique throw again, as this would be part of our power. When I did this originally, and we would do again 2 to 3 sets, 8 to 12 repetitions on a fast type of throw. And the last particular exercise I'm going to have Kristen do as far as the power moves go is she's going to do another wood chop, but it's going to be a rotational wood chop. So she's going to basically throw it to the side each time. Yep, with the rotation. Nice job. Nice job. Nice job. All right. And I got one of the exercises mixed up. Actually, we were going to do a bench extension for strength. We're going to go to that right now. Nice job. And we're going to go to we're going to go to a bench extension. We're going back to strength. I had mixed up some of the exercises. Sorry. And what we're going to do is that we're going to have Kristen come over to the bench. She's going to lay flat on the bench. Yep. Head over here. That's where your head always goes. You always goes down here. That's why it's a C. And she's going to lift up her legs. And she's going to bring them basically towards her chest. And then straight out. And then back in. And again, this would be part more of our strength exercises here. And again, medium tempo, 8 to 12 reps, 2 to 4 sets. And this again would be part of our strength. This would finish out the strength part of what we were just doing. But I got a couple of the exercises mixed up here. And that's good. Thank you, Kristen. So this is Jamie Polino. Thank you for watching my video. Module 4 discussion on core training. Thank you.